This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff and whatever else they talk about. I'm your host, Maxwell Ceresia.
I'm your host who thinks we need another My Hero show, Dave Bates.
This episode is our weekly anime recap, so sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, Davis.
Yo, we back.
Weekly anime recap. As you can see, it must be the new thing on the podcast that me and Davis decided to match.
Yes, I did change my hat because I knew you had white on, so I was like,
perfect.
change it up.
I would like to point out I was wearing the shirt first, but also I have way less shirts than you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
As you can tell if you watch the podcast. But we have a lot of anime to get into. We got 9 anime and then 1 episode of an old anime.
Yes.
And we will review all 9 episodes this
time.
week. Yeah, sorry, Mao, for last week. You don't deserve that, Mao. You're too good of a show.
Are too good of a show.
But we got a lot of good episodes. Some just normal. I think some episodes are just like, okay, that was a good one.
Yeah.
But let's hop right into it.
Okay.
With Akane banashi.
Episode 5.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. It's really helpful because they put it on YouTube, like in the YouTube thumbnail. It says episode 5 in big letters. It really helps a lot. What's this episode that over the weekend? What happened in this episode? It was.
Oh, this is a whole episode with the teacher, which I.
Oh yes.
Phenomenal episode. That reaction describes how great this episode was.
Yeah, it was.
It was fantastic. This show is so good.
Yeah, it really is.
Underrated.
I wish my guidance counselors looked like that or career counselors, whatever, when I was in high school. Because wow.
I know, and I guess she's like alone in life too.
Yes. Clearly, yeah, that's really sad. How?
I don't know.
Anime story purposes.
Yeah, anime and
single for plot reasons.
Yeah, single for plot reasons. Well, I guess she was called like the Ice Queen Ice Queen. She had like ice in her veins, which she was kind of emotionless when when.
Is her name
Akane? Yeah.
Okay.
I was asking her about her hobbies, and she's just like, I don't really consider it a hobby, but I guess reading. And I was like,
hey, well.
I was like, you know what? That means you probably have real hobbies.
Yeah.
Unlike other people.
Yes, who do consider just reading.
Well, reading is a hobby.
Reading what?
Well, even if you're reading
the large, even the dumb books, really? The bad
okay,
books?
if you're reading porn's bad.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're reading, you don't have to read like,
I feel the majority of the population that is reading as their number one hobby is like usually that's what they're doing.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't consider reading porn a hobby. No, but if you're reading like even if it's just like dumb books, just funny books for fun, then yeah, that could be a hobby. Sure. I don't know what she was reading. We never got to find out, sadly.
No, we did not.
Because I kind of did a horrible job of trying to
really. It was trying to like improv it all pretty much. Just doing try. She probably what's it called? The Usual Suspects. Just like reading the book titles and it's like that.
Is that what they do in The Usual Suspects?
Ever watch that movie?
I never watched that movie, no.
Then no. They did not do that.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, moving on. You should really watch that movie.
I know the ending, sadly.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
He's just reading all this stuff. What was I saying? Oh yeah. She's single. It's insane. I couldn't get over it. Really sad backstory too, sorta.
With the comedian guy.
Yeah. Not really sad. Mid-sad.
Which is really on him.
It is on him, 100%. But, it's to do the human thing and like, I could have helped him more.
I could have been a better mentor.
The empathy, like, real non-suicidal empathy right there. Mm-hmm. Like, actual empathy. It's like, I could have done better.
Yeah.
And then it stuck with her and gnawed at her and all that stuff.
Which I get, like, definitely as a guidance counselor, I could totally get, like, if some kid's like, I want to do Rakugo. I want to do that. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, that's gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah, it's not a thing, man.
However, the overpusher college.
That is true, but college still means something out there.
It still means something here too.
It's more important out there. They're like their schooling is like.
I have zero idea.
I'm pretty sure we've covered this before on the podcast. We talked about this.
We talked about how like serious they are about high school. I don't know how serious they are about college.
About college, whatever. I'll look it up later. I could have sworn we talked about this in regards to My Hero Vigilantes, but never mind.
Oh yeah, because he's in college.
Yeah. Regardless, big push on college for her out there, and like, she even tried to be pretty helpful there, which I liked. Was like, oh yeah, cool. I'll find you a college that has a Rakugo club.
Yeah.
There we go. You keep doing your hobby that's not gonna be your career. I'll let you keep going with this. And it's like, and she's like, no. I want to do as my full career.
Which I get, like, as a guidance counselor,
Yeah.
like, that makes total sense. Like, obviously, if I was, like, an 18-year-old watching the show, I'd be like, you gotta you're in the way of a dream. But as an adult, I'm like, yeah, no, most kids.
Oh, this is 100. Akane is the exception to this.
Exactly.
99% of the time, I'm going to be
It's going to be the comedian.
I was going to be on the guidance counselor side on this one.
Yeah, I'm saying they would end up being the comedian.
He just goes a part-timer doing nothing.
Yeah, we're just like, which is like such a funny thing. Other Japanese thing that must happen is there's like, he's a part-timer. I'm like, dude, a lot of people have part-time jobs. That's sad.
Yeah, probably.
As an adult, you can't have enough money for anything.
Yeah, that's probably true. Although it's probably true. That really does suck.
Is like he was just like, it was just kind of something I was into. So I was like, okay, so this guy really, really wasn't into it.
Yeah.
Because Akane will go like, she will go through crap, like to like not having a lot of money, just like her dad. And her dad, when he was married, she was clearly the breadwinner, but like he was like, I'm gonna follow my passion and like make it succeed one day. And obviously that stupid jerk got in the way. I hate that guy whose career flourished.
Yeah. With a really intense animation.
I got really mad about that when they pointed that out. They're like, after that whole expelled thing, everyone got more interested in his.
Yes. And started defending his decision.
Yeah, because he did such a good job. And I was like, oh, so he did this for his own clout.
Yep, apparently. That's really, really irritating.
Also, her friend from the beginning, from the first episode, who was a fat kid.
What a glow up! What a glow up and a half! Oh my goodness!
They need to get married. Like,
yeah, of course. Yeah, yes. They ship them a hardcore.
Yeah.
I like how
he rules.
I think they because he's into judo too, or I think they also. I double go again just to make sure it wasn't weird drawing, but they also gave him cauliflower ear. It's like, oh, that's kind of neat. A little extra to add. Yeah, a little extra to add. That when he walked out there, I was like, do I know this guy? Did I miss a character somewhere? Oh well, I'm sure they'll talk about it. And it was like it was the fat kid. It was like, oh, that's crazy. And then he didn't ask out the guidance counselor, but kind of did. That was funny.
Yeah, he was just like,
come to this rock and go with me.
Her response, fantastic.
Yeah,
she's like
that's
going to somewhere with a male student would be terrible for my image.
Yep, even though that is probably within the consent laws or whatever.
I doubt it.
Why is he like 16? He's probably 16, right? 17?
It's I think it's 18 now. It is.
It's 18 now.
But
okay.
I still like even if a student was 18.
Oh, I'm sure it's gauche. I'm saying it was legal.
Oh yeah. Well, she said social standing.
Yeah.
So she didn't even say like I would go to prison. She was just like I would be destroyed socially.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Which is still gross, but good on him. But his point was really good though. It was like you can't crap on it if you haven't seen it.
Being myopic.
Yeah, they love that word.
They really did.
They used it like 8 times in like 2 minutes.
I know, that was funny. Oh my gosh! And then of course she goes to the Rakugo, and Akane blows her away with her great performance.
I loved it because like the entire time I was like, if you could just see her do it, and then I was like, yeah, show her. And it wasn't even the most colorful one they've ever shown.
No, it wasn't, but it was still like fantastic. Yeah. What was the line? Fart in a wind or something like that? That got me.
Fart in a windstorm.
That cracked me up.
Windstream, I think it was. I don't know. One of those things.
Yeah, something like that. Some Japanese thing. Cracked me up. I liked it.
Yeah, it was hilarious. And I like to see her teacher now is like, I like the teacher's still smart about it. She's like, you can definitely do it, but we're going to make sure you do it the best way you can.
Yes.
Even though she has like one of the best mentors.
Oh, of course.
Though, however, Rakugo tournament.
With the judge being that guy.
I was like, oh, let's go!
And it's like such a much sooner reappearance than I thought it was going to be for the evil judge guy.
I know. Yeah, I agree. I'm super excited. Also, her friends are just Tatia and I can't remember the girl's name from Witch Hat Atelier. The pink hair girl and the blue hair girl.
Yeah.
That's who her friends are, pretty much. Same personalities.
Yeah, just pop up here and there, too.
Yeah, where the one girl's like a deadpan, and the other girl's like, you can do it.
Yeah.
When she was like, she'll become my bestie. I was like, this show's amazing.
Good luck. But yes, another great episode of Akane Banashi.
Such a great show. Very underrated. No one's talking about it. We need to fix that.
That is kind of true.
All right, now let's move on to Demons of the Shadow Realm episode...
it's gonna be episode 5 as well.
It is episode 5.
Right? Yeah, okay. Neat. Oh, thanks for not dubbing it anymore, guys. Jeez. That's so annoying.
Yeah, I bet they'll dub it again real quick.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because it's still not dubbed, so I'm assuming something happened.
This is the thing they also do. They'll stop simuldubbing sometimes. They used to do this in my hero all the time, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe something comes up, I don't know.
Or maybe something comes up. It could be either one of those.
I already watched the sub, so this works out.
I know, yeah. Your life didn't change. But another fantastic episode.
This episode was great.
Yeah, our main character Yuru. Wow, this kid's got the levelest of all heads. I wish I had half of his like wherewithal. Just like got through a solid interrogation, then surrendered himself, and that bald guy, deadpan guy's thing is really scary. Damon is really scary.
Yeah, that thing was crazy.
And that's one of two because they go in pairs.
Yeah, that was okay. Did you notice that before this episode? Because I didn't.
I
should have noticed.
Yeah, I did. I just forgot to bring it up on the podcast. I just like because it was weird when what was it? Something showed up in a pair. It was weird when the horse and the mountain god thing showed up in a pair, and that's what they were talking because they were both daemons.
Yeah, I just assumed that was just a thing going on.
Yeah, it was when you also mentioned that the gobbler was 2 pieces.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, no, this is a 2 thing, just what they do.
Yeah, I didn't really think about it till this episode, and then it was like, there's another pair, and I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
They're all pairs.
They're all pairs, yeah. It's kind of neat.
We only saw the one that was because he was like, it's too big to fit through the door. I was like, I need to see this now.
I need to see it right now. Even left and right were like, no, that'd be a pain.
The bunny giving that look was so fantastic.
I loved it. And then Wright being like, you're gonna hunt these things. And
there's like, why do you need to know?
Yeah. The bunny is a fantastic character.
Oh yeah. Even Left being like, how many con is that? Which I don't know what that even is, measurements.
Yeah.
And he's like, kilograms of all. She's like, I need to train more.
I know, that was great.
And he's like, the dedication.
I know. So nice. That guy, blonde hair guy with his demons are just, I want him in the show. I hope he never dies.
Yeah.
Because he's fantastic.
He is fantastic. I like the whole crew. Also, that was the other thing. A reason why I think I didn't notice it was pairs. Because Jin's one, I thought the little one was just an extension of the big one for a little bit, and then he like went through and explained their power for no reason, even though it was super easy to understand.
Yeah, we got it. This is not our first rodeo, you know.
My only question is, can it spit out people?
Well, that's a good question. It probably can. The probably is dead.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's like a bag of holding.
Exactly. Yeah. There's probably no air in there. Very neat. Also saw that. I mean, I don't know why. Just confirmation the Daemons heal pretty fast because the big one got its teeth back real fast. The big fish got its teeth back real fast.
Yeah, real fast.
After getting shattered by left. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much everything that happened in the parking garage, I was like, this was fantastic. I loved every second of this. And then when they go to the mansion, it's just like, his sister's a dork.
Yeah, his sister's a total dork, which is hilarious. First of all, Asuma, that guy, clearly evil, or a classic anime character where it's like he comes across evil, but he's like actually really strong and really likes the family, whatever.
Which one's this guy?
The guy with the lantern and the butterfly.
That guy. Oh yeah.
He might be evil. He's so clearly evil, or he's like one of those like he just always looks evil, but he's actually like a good guy.
Really cool. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't know. Jin hates him, but they also, once again, they could just be rivals that were just like those friendly kind of rivals.
The master just hanging out, like beating things up in a hot spring was like his demons were like small too.
The one was huge.
I thought
he was literally standing.
I thought he beat that one up. I thought the 2 that were circling his head.
Oh yeah, he did.
Unless that was one.
No, he did beat that up. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's just beating up demons in hot springs, and then the girl's taking pictures of it for some reason.
Yeah, it was kind of fun though.
Yeah. I love the. This is gonna be the thumbnail because I love the picture of when the guard at the parking garage was like, "Have a good one," and then it shows all of them with their demons like, "Have a good one," because you can't see them.
Yeah, in the background. Yeah,
I thought that image was friggin' hilarious.
But yeah,
and then Sister's a dork. It is really funny that for some apparent reason she's now made 2 of her main characters short.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Ed hated being called short, and now Yuru hates being called short.
And his hates being short, and it's always a nutrition deficit.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
It's just like, well, the food here, he's like, it's too salty, but the rice is amazing.
I know.
They're both idiots.
They're both so stupid. Can I give you a hug? That was great. You're relentless. I did quite enjoy that a lot.
I kind of like this turn here. I like this, like how that like the Kakigori family is like good, maybe
good. Yeah, maybe. I still don't know what the motivation of the village was. That's the thing.
And now their parents disappeared.
And it sounds like and the village was sending assassins, quote unquote, after him before.
Yeah, they were.
So
that's what she said.
Yeah, that's quote unquote. And that's like. I don't know. It was killing me is that like they're like setting it up right now for me to think that the Kaguragi, whatever it is, family, is really good. Mm-hmm. But they also do that with the village.
They didn't really do that with the village though. They just showed the village for the first,
being normal, I guess.
15 minutes, and then like even at the end of the first episode, we were like, "Is the village bad?"
Yeah. I agree with that. Yes, but still, I still don't know who to trust in this one. Because is the village actually bad or not?
That's the thing is like, if the village is really bad, why has no one stopped them?
Because they couldn't find him before because of the barrier.
But like, they definitely probably could have, because they knew about the stone and the location where they are. Maybe they just couldn't get in because of the barrier. Because they had to destroy the barrier to get in. Right?
Yeah, and then because they need Asa's power to do it. She's the one that broke the barrier with break. Yes, there we go. There we go.
Yep. Because they need the barrier to break to get it. Okay, that makes way more sense. I don't know. I don't know if they're evil. Maybe no one's evil, but everyone's evil.
Maybe it could be one of those things.
Because clearly these people are evil. Whoever used this like yin and yang tadpoles.
Whatever this evil organization in the sky is, just like we only need the one twin, kill the other one.
One twin's head.
Yeah, kill the spare sort of thing.
And they're like three different voices, and the one's like, "What about the girl? The girl? The girl?" And I'm like, "This is so interesting."
This is so interesting. I dig it. Theory, it could be because they were talking about how the Daemons. Once their master dies, pretty much go rogue and then disappear. I'm wondering if these are just rogue Daemons. Hence all the weird talking.
That could be.
Yeah, this rogue Daemons acting on their own.
Yeah, but they would have noticed them there already because they have to stay in the location that they're at.
Oh yeah, you're totally right on that one. Yeah,
I didn't think about that. Yeah. So no.
But
that's a cool little lore add to the thing.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. Yeah. And then the bunny getting her master out of the way, or his master out of the way.
Him riding the bunny is just
so good,
insane,
so good. Highlight of the show, honestly.
Yeah, it really was. Also, I don't know about you, but I feel like this arrow is going to do nothing.
Correct.
Or that's when he uses like a seal ability.
That'd be cool. If he picked up the ability.
But right now, I'm like, it looks like it's going to do nothing. And here's my main reason I assume it's doing nothing. Asa got too excited for him shooting an arrow.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
And everyone else is just like.
Yeah, and also like we just watch these things bust through walls. I think they're durable enough to
take an arrow.
I
mean, left and right took bullets.
Yeah, they're made
I guess stone.
It depends on what they're made of. I guess.
Yeah. So
maybe you can hurt a Daemon with it. Yeah,
maybe. If it's made of, because I didn't see what kind of arrow.
Well, yeah. So because remember when Gobbly Girl there attacked the village and. Guy, what's his buddy there? I
don't remember his name.
The guy, he was shooting at it, and they had to use the enamel.
Dara?
Dara, and the enamel protected it. So another hard substance. So maybe Daemons can be hurt by physical objects like that.
Yeah, maybe it has to be like ancient objects. Like it can't be like modern day weapons.
Well, I'm saying like maybe. Could be like that. Although they were very surprised when right and left were impervious. So
that's true.
So that's true. It probably depends on the substance that it's made of. Because the enamel, the teeth, the bone is essentially what he said was protecting it. But I don't know from the gobbler. But I don't know if the rest of it was like open injury from bullets and shit.
Interesting. That's a good point. They're going to explain it. I can feel
100%. They do a good job explaining this.
Also, the two horse Daemons that were at Gabby's room, terrifying. Yeah. But she seemed very unfazed. Yeah. She's very strong. She just can't take arrows to her body.
Exactly, yes. She's squishy.
Yeah, and also left and right are so strong.
Oh, yeah. I'm not too worried about this. There's a lot of Daemons running around there. They should be fine.
I mean, left is literally running with her arms crossed. Like, she's not worried at all.
They're such good characters.
Then I love when you were like, oh, okay, so it would be a good idea. Let's keep him alive. And Jin's like, you were planning on killing him? Or no, the blonde-haired kid was like, you were planning on killing him?
Yep, but it's nothing. He's fine.
I like Yuru a lot as a character.
I love Yuru. He's a great character.
Anything else?
Nope, that was it. A great episode this week. Every
when
week.
It ended, I was like, no!
I was really pissed when it ended. I was like, you guys talked a lot this episode. It was really good talking, but I wanted more action right now.
I'm also loving, Yuru and Asa are a great combination. Yes. I want to know why Asa lost her eye. And I like that Asa is a nice person.
Yes. I cut you off earlier. Yeah, I want to know what happened to their parents.
Oh, right, don't you?
Yeah, that's very interesting.
I also want to meet the Daemon, the Daemon master. I can't remember what they're called. I can't remember who was with them.
The master. Yeah.
He's probably he's definitely nice. He's definitely cool. They're like, it could have been him. It wasn't. Definitely it's so odd. He's probably so cool.
Yeah, he's probably insanely strong.
He's strong. I know. And also now, the dog and the cat are cool.
Yeah. Once again, if they transform.
Yeah, hopefully they do. Otherwise, you just got kind of better dogs and cats.
Yep, that's about it.
All right, let's move on to Liar Game episode.
Episode 5 as well.
Yes. I really like this show.
Yeah, you were totally right. Not a blonde girl. Holy
blonde girl.
Fun guy. Yeah.
I will say I did not see that coming, though.
No, I did not see
that coming, like, at all.
I did not see her being X. I really thought I was going to be the little girl. Or
girl. Well, it was really funny. Little girl immediately got, like, out of there. And I was like, so little girl does nothing. Maybe still. Because obviously, there could still be, like, this isn't the end.
No.
I was like, as the episode's going on, I was like, this woman is so evil.
Yeah.
Like, she's pushing it too hard.
Yep, just over and over again on every round. I was getting really suspicious when she was like, just us girls. I was like, why do you keep saying that?
And she was too focused on now, because, like, she's just an idiot.
I know.
She's so dumb.
She's stupidly nice. That's what it comes down to. Emphasis on stupid.
Yeah.
She's like...
The S&M thing killed me.
That was funny.
It was so funny. She's like, I'm an S. First of all, dude, get your life together if you're an S. And then now just being like, what's an S&M? And Akima? Yeah. Akima? Whatever. The con guy. He's like, it means like offense, defense, like a sword and a moat.
That was very funny, yeah. He was sweating bullets when he's talking to the lady he likes.
So funny.
Yeah, you knew someone was off the entire episode too, because they didn't show his eyes most of the time. It means he was calculating stuff and everything. I am really interested to see what the player X was doing that was making it come out to be so even all the time.
That's a good point.
Because, like, how could he figure out which one? Because it seems like, how would he figure out which one was going to be picked?
Well, it probably has something to do with how he suggested that they really make sure they disperse and talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was the one to suggest that. Because remember, they were like, let's stay together. And she's like, he was like, I mean, he's like, I'm pretending to be a girl. Mm-hmm. He was like, so he has a girl roommate. Weird. I mean, he's a weirdo, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, he's a horrible person, too.
Yeah.
But he was like, we should separate and talk to each other. And now it's like, of course. She's like, oh, genius plan.
Uh-huh. That girl. Yeah. So
also, I want to know about number 15, because I'm thinking number 15 is actually an idiot.
Yes. Or just like, it actually is an idiot, or just like a really, really quiet guy. That could just be it. Yeah. He just be the quietest person.
I hope he's like a nerd who's like horrified.
Yeah. Yes, that'd be great. So the glasses.
He's wearing sunglasses inside the entire time.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Interesting to see the lawyer guy, the fake lawyer guy, becoming more of a returning character. Mm-hmm. She's terrible every time, but I think he's gonna turn into a joke slowly as time goes on with her. He's gonna keep running into her.
I wonder why the baseball guy that was there too, the Seattle Mariners fan. He had a Mariners jersey. Why was he there?
I wonder if he's working with Player X somehow.
Oh, maybe that.
Yeah, because
maybe when they separated, he offered money to other people, so that's why he could make it more even.
Maybe that could have been it. Yeah. That's how he split it up that way.
Also, there's no way. I know the episode ended, and honestly, I was pissed when this is actually probably one of the main episodes this week. When it ended, I was like, no,
I need to know.
He definitely put yes.
100%.
It's going to a tie.
Yeah. It has to. It has to be. And he folded it up so much.
Yeah. Why did he fold it up so much?
There's got to be a reason.
Besides it being picked last. There had to be a reason besides being picked last. Probably just to add drama. Oh, you know why? Because it would take them longer to unfold it. Which would give this dumb idiot time to, like, reveal his plan.
Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And try to lure out Player X completely.
Yeah. Which he did. And it's going to look like even more of a fool.
Yeah, I know.
Because what they say, if it goes to tie, it just goes to a revote, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it goes to a revote.
That makes sense if it does. Yeah. I don't remember what the rule was, but it makes sense if it does go.
Yeah, if it goes to a tie, it goes like a revote, and all four of them have to do it again.
Sick, awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah,
this was a great episode. Just like this the entire time was like, this plan is great. I'm digging this.
Mm-hmm. The contract was actually a really good idea.
Yeah, really smart. Signed, had their fingerprint and everything on it too. Which I don't know how the dude's gonna get around.
Yeah, he's like that was a fake signature, not even her name. I'm like, yeah, but you also put your fingerprint on it.
Yeah, do you have fake?
I don't know how it works in Japan, so maybe like fingerprints like only count if you also have a signature.
Yeah, I have no idea. I also if you did that contract here without like a real person doing like setting it up, it'd mean nothing.
Yeah.
So.
Unless one of them was like a lawyer.
I mean, one of them could have. Maybe.
Or also, it's just like, I wonder, there must be a common thing, the thumbprint thing, because does someone just have that kind of ink just sitting around?
That's a good point, yeah. That's a good point,
so I'm assuming it's a common practice.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
But I don't know. This show rules.
I know. What a great pickup, too.
Yeah.
What a good intrigue pickup.
I'm very interested. Like with this, I said with it, I was like, no.
It's also always so fun to it's also so fun to see an anime stand so well on its story that it's just like this entire episode pretty much took place in like one room, maybe
That's
two,
true.
or all the rooms look the same and all that stuff, and it's
true.
like, and we're still enamored by the story. It's like this is great.
Also interesting that they can have outside contact.
Yeah. That is weird, yeah.
I guess
there's no way to really rig the game.
It wouldn't affect the game. And
even if you did, who cares?
And also, like they cleared up the thing we had problems with Squid Game, right? This episode, they're like, they wouldn't affect the outcome of the game. They don't care to do that because they don't really lose anything. Anyways.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. Yeah.
Let's see. All right. So that was 3 episodes. Now we are going to do a blind ranking.
Let's do it.
This week's blind ranking is best anime moves.
All right, I like this one.
Okay, it's 1 out of 5.
Got it.
Number 1 being the best, number 5 being the worst.
Got it.
Black Flash from JJK.
Ooh, that's solid. That's a not much to that though, but it's really cool when it hits. I'm gonna say a solid 3. Put it at 3. Thanks for all the ones.
I think you've started with 3 there every single time.
Save his move, man. Save his move. And that is a 3 one. Like it on itself is okay, but conceptually and when it hits, they always make it look awesome. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, I'm down for it as 3. It's extra damage.
All right. United States of Smash.
It is so cool.
It is really cool. One of my favorite scenes of like the last. Definitely in the 20s.
It's gonna bite me in the butt, but it's gonna go number one.
Number one.
It was sick when that happened.
Yeah, it was.
The explosion behind All Might. United States of Smash.
Amazing.
And then Deku did it.
Oh, gotta love it. All right, now we have Rasengan.
Ooh, I feel like Kamehameha Wave is gonna be in here, and I really like that. Rasengan, so dope. I'll vote Rasengan at 4. I love Rasengan, I really do, but I feel like there's a lot. And Naruto does do a ton with it, but visually, I don't think it's the most spectacular of the anime moves. So I'm gonna put it there, number 4.
Okay,
it's a solid ability. Probably should have gone at number 3 and Black Flash at 4, but neither here nor there. Continue on.
Okay, so you got 1, 2. We got 1, 3, and 4.
Yep.
All right. Thunder breathing, first form.
Oh, wow. That is pretty awesome. But I'm going to put it at 5.
Oh, okay.
It's a straight line slash. I like straight line slashes and all that stuff, and it's awesome. Visually, it's really sick. But I'm really scared what he has at number 2. So.
No.
It will be number 2 now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Actually, I think you're going to be really happy with this list. Room. Law.
Oh, yeah, perfect. That's number 2 right there. Perfect. Love that. Yeah. Room. Oh, Shambulza. That was such a good ability. It goes nuts every single time. I don't know how. Oda did a really good job making it so that it doesn't work on everything, pretty much hockey. So that's fantastic.
So what was that? That was
United States
Smash, Room, Black Flash. Rasengan, and then
Thunder Breathing. First form.
Even though he just uses lightning.
Yep.
All right, now let's move on back to anime and Mao episode.
5 as well?
It is 5 as well.
Okay, cool. Nice. Awesome. So we're just to recap last episode real fast. Really fun stuff. There's going to be an earthquake. That was the episode before.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. This episode was great. It was insane.
Yeah.
I got real scared for a second
Yep.
when they were walking up to the church, and I'm going to be like, because we live in the West. They always got to make Christianity bad. And I was like, are they going to do some irritating priest thing right now or something like that? And they didn't. Instead, it's just demons or Akashi or whatever demons.
And they even specifically say fake church.
Exactly. And I was very happy with that across the board. And how they handle that pretty much. And yeah, flea demons suck. Those things are
terrible.
Gross.
I feel bad for Mao. He was getting destroyed there. And when Atelier got hit, like, what are we doing?
Oh,
you can't be hitting him.
Can't be my boy. He's
too
cool.
I actually love the beginning episode when Nanako, when she's like, he's so nice, like a Toya.
I know.
That poor kid. That poor kid's gonna think she's in love with him.
Probably, yeah. You could probably think that, yeah.
And then she's clearly in love with Mao.
100%, yeah. 100%.
This author must have a hots for, like she really wants to be picked up by an immortal
Yes, 100%. Because you watch this a lot, pretty much the same way, always. The schoolgirl in love with the boy with the long hair, who's way older than her by, like, hundreds of years.
Yeah. Mal's 900 years old.
900 years old. I did like how he's 900 years old and his body isn't, like, his body isn't immortal in essence. It's like it's wearing thin because of this Byaku's curse.
Yeah, it only took 900 years for it to wear thin.
Yeah. But hey,
that's usually the time frame.
Yeah. You've got to run out at some point.
When he eats that gross, it's like Kadu or whatever.
All the bug demons.
Yeah, I know.
Yokai.
Whatever. Yeah, or whatever, just like disgusting. And then Otori's just like, yeah, totally. And also, Otori can just fly.
That was great.
That was awesome.
Isn't he? Didn't they say he was like a didn't they use the word shikigami?
Shikigami.
Yeah, so he's like he's a little or shikigami, whatever it is, the little paper guys.
Yeah.
But he's a doll. Yeah, he's tossing the wings on there. He's flying down. Like,
that was awesome.
This is great. This is fantastic.
Also, that shake is 100%, or smoothie is 100%.
Suppressing her power. Yeah, 100%.
When she's drinking, she's like, I feel terrible. I don't feel as good. I was like, I think next episode we're gonna get why. Yeah. Because according to the preview, she's gonna be gone for a month. So and it seems like grandpa's just like, what's up? So it's like, I think we're gonna get an explanation. And there's like in the preview, there's just a big shot of the smoothie. So
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
and her taking the pill that Mao gave her. So
antidote.
So I think we're gonna figure out.
Well, I'm excited about that. That'll be some nice little conflict there. But we possibly found the Byaku in this episode,
and then lost it.
Yes, exactly. Although, didn't he say he was still under the stone?
No, he said he was so close. He's like so close, we almost had it.
Yeah. Okay. It's fair.
I assume.
I thought he was so close to breaking the stone the Byaku's under.
I mean, he seemed like he said he was like very upset that he got away. So why?
I said he got away. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. I didn't read that part. Yeah, neat, but he did it in an awesome way. Dude was just friggin' summoning turtles out of nowhere.
Yeah, that ability, I was just like, oh, this show just went from like, a billion to a billion because this is cool as shit.
Yeah, I'm really a big fan of this like Eastern magic summoning stuff as always. We're not fans.
I always love elemental magic too. Yeah. And then like the elemental tree thing where it's like the water is good against fire. It's like, I know, always love that.
Yeah, that was great. And it just absolutely destroys the fleas.
I also like how he's like, water against fire. The fleas are fire. I was like, why?
Yeah, why are they fire? Yeah, of all things.
There's like nothing that relates them to fire.
Earth would make more sense. Whatever.
That's actually true. Yeah. That's actually really true.
Unimportant. We got to see a giant turtle with the snakes wrapped around it.
It was super awesome.
It was so cool.
And that's when he was like kind of weak. So
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that was him at his weakest there, and he came down pretty hard on the stone. Yes.
Which did like nothing.
It did nothing, but that stone's still going to disappear. I think Nanako's got it out of order. The stone doesn't disappear after the earthquake. The stone disappears, and then the earthquake's going to happen.
But then she's thinking like an old timey like person where it's like the reason earthquake happens because the stone's gone, and it's like, well, was it there before the earthquake? It's like clearly not because we weren't holding down the fish. That causes the earthquakes.
Causes the earthquakes, yes. Mm-hmm. But when Mao came down on it so hard, I was like, you better start the earthquake, bud.
That's what I thought.
Don't do that.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
They're really bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, he's going to destroy the stone.
Yeah.
Also, this cat is a jerk. It's just like effing with him pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's messing with him all day long. Mm-hmm. Byaku is really bad.
Yeah, evil. Super
evil. What is it? Oh, yeah, it appears in the sky during the earthquake.
Yeah.
She was reading. Yeah. So it causes the earthquake somehow.
Also, another interesting thing is like her event took place on September 1st. At noon, and that earthquake took at the same time at noon. So I wonder if there's like a conversion on like September 1st of like all the time.
Oh, you think that's what's maybe.
Yeah, so like maybe because she saw the fire, that was probably from the fire and the earthquake. So
that's a good point.
Like the what's that, like kind of like a Twilight thing? Yeah. What was that from? When like is that from Avatar? Yeah, like at the certain time of the day, like, you know, like the spirit realm.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if like it's that kind of thing. Like September 1st at noon, it like fuses.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, I like that. Yeah, or the times line up and all that stuff. That'd be kind of cool. I'll be down for that. Because there's timey-wimey going on here.
Yeah, a lot of timey-wimey. Yeah.
Interesting. But they up the animation this episode a lot too, with him like mouse spinning and slashing and all that stuff. I was like, more of this. This is good.
But also, it's one of the things that shows like a show that's like the whole. There's also a lot of characters to be introduced.
Yes,
and I know. The opening there's so many characters. So I'm hoping this show lasts a while. I hope this is like one of the classic like anime shows where it's like Sneaky gets like a bunch of episodes and no one really notices for a while. Then all of a sudden everyone's like, wait a minute, what's this show Mao?
Why is it on 50 episodes already?
Yeah. Why have we not been watching this?
Yeah. Oh, I hope that happens. happens.
Yeah.
Atoya
would be a star.
He would
in the anime world.
Atoya.
If it was like it's a protect all costs, it's Anya Forger, then probably him second.
Atoya, yeah. He's great.
Kid rules.
Little Shiki me there. Love it. Yeah. Anything else on this episode that I'm missing?
Not really. It was mainly the nun bugs.
Yeah,
nun flea thing, which were just hard disgusting.
Yeah, that was.
Also, the talismans work like gangbusters in the show. They just make people invisible to.
Just seal the things out. Yeah. Seal these flea monsters outside.
And then she's like, "Quick, give me one." He's like, "I can't make you invisible. You're the decoy." Yeah. Oh, when he grabbed her face and she was like, "What are you doing?" and then
he's like, "I'm gonna blind you."
And then he's like, "Here's the plan," and you like telling her the plan. She's like, "So I'm the decoy," and he's like. Yes. She's like, I'm going to beat him up. And then she smacks him in the episode because he just passes out.
That was great.
Great show. All right. Now let's move on to Petals of Reincarnation, episode
5. Mm-hmm. Cool. One of these is going to screw me up. There was a very...
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
So interesting.
We had a turntables thing just happen right now where it's like, is Newman the villain now? Maybe. I don't know.
First of all, so I'm confused at so did Hitler and Pol Pot die? This is such a funny conversation.
Yes, I believe
they just gave up their lives, right?
Yes, I don't really. Yeah, in essence, I don't think it really matters because they can just get reincarnated again.
I guess. Yes.
So it's like, especially when you're like full like that, because it seems like what I'm gathering from the Immortal Kid and what everyone else is saying, when you go full returner, you pretty much you lose your old self.
Yeah.
So. Pretty much, yeah. So in essence, it's like you're pretty much immortal as long as your future reincarnations just keep cutting their legs.
Yeah, and also that kind of sucks.
Kinda, yes.
So I wonder if that's part of Newman's plan.
To what?
Like make people become full returners or something.
Maybe.
Because it's like, why would anyone? If they didn't really, that deal wasn't really explained. That's like, oh, sooner or later you just lose all yourself, and maybe that's what happened to her brother.
Yeah, maybe
or his brother.
I think the trade off was that you get all the power, you get superpower.
Yeah, but you're no longer you at all.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So I think he thought like he would still get to be him.
Yeah.
Which I still don't know who he is, but
neither do I.
A thief. But now he's immortal.
Yeah, that's true. Now he is immortal. Yeah, that's a good point.
Which, by the way, once again, maybe that's all part of the plan because they showed. First of all, that guy, the soldier guy, ruled. Awesome. But when he was like, and Newman had me going into these wars, and they were showing him as like the hero, and I was like. These wars look around time frames when Japan was probably not on the correct side, which is pretty much all wars in history almost.
Yep.
So maybe Newman's evil.
Maybe Newman is really super evil.
That thing.
If Hitler's saying don't trust Newman, I'd be like, nah.
Yeah. Well, what are you saying now? What are you saying?
I'm saying like maybe Newman really is evil.
Yeah, but then like if Hitler was like don't trust this person, wouldn't you be like, wow, do I trust Hitler?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like. When Isaac there, was like blah blah, and then Nightingale turned him. Then I was like, all right, Newman's evil.
Yeah, Newman's definitely evil. Dark Petals, that was new.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
That was cool.
Nightingale, her entire dress changed too.
Yeah.
So neat.
And Einstein there, whose ability has to anime. I mean, Japan loves the tongue thing.
The tongue, yeah. I was talking about it too. I just noticed it. I was like, why are you doing that? Oh, the poster. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, feel bad for Einstein there.
Einstein is royally screwed right now, yeah. Her best buddy just got turned in against her.
And they just asked. That's what I'm thinking Newman might be evil. Like, Isaac and her didn't, like...
They sort of threatened Newman.
They did after Newman's like, why are you questioning?
Mm-hmm, yeah,
and then they're like, well, if you don't do anything, what are you going to do, wheelchair girl?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. So, yeah.
Also, Caesar.
That was a twist.
Mm-hmm.
The Newman thing, I was like, oh, wow, there's a crazy twist. I like this. And the Caesar thing actually got me. I was
we're idiots for not seeing that coming.
Yeah.
I thought about that. I was like, oh, he stabbed her in the back. I was like,
yeah, that's part
I'm
of
a dumb
story.
idiot.
Yes, yeah.
If they picked Brutus, it would have been 2 on the nose.
2 on the nose. They had Caesar.
And I was like, dang. And then Caesar's the coolest.
He's the best ability.
Yeah, I know.
Get our boy in there. Yeah. That ability.
And that's his sub ability.
I know. He leads men otherwise, so he's the ultimate general.
Somehow I'm still going to lose this fight to her.
Somehow, because she's going to go all super.
She got mad.
She got mad because it's going to be some girl power thing. It's like, I got mad because maybe it's going to be like a swords girl thing. It's like, I got mad that my sword brethren died.
Yeah.
Sword sister died.
I don't know. But I don't know. Caesar's
animation was crazy around
Caesar's the coolest character,
Yes.
Powers wise.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When they turn him into the faceless knight there, I was like, and he just going over, it's like, yeah, this is how this sword works, and I'm gonna kick your ass with it. This is how this sword works, I'm gonna kick your ass with it.
He has the ability to use all the any weapon to its fullest potential. It's like, that's insanely awesome.
Yep.
He's like, and this is just my sub ability.
It really, really is. Oh my goodness. That was just absolutely fantastic. With the betrayal, we didn't even get to see red-haired, Bypatch lady do anything. Jubei do anything. Although she still has petals on, so she's probably still alive.
Yeah, he just stabbed her in the back.
Yeah,
that's like,
so.
But that would go with anime logic, I guess, where it's like you can go through a million buildings. For some reason, anime logic is like million buildings, gravity, magic. But if someone just like stabs you with a dagger, you're pretty screwed.
Yeah, pretty much.
In anime, that's like a thing.
You cooked pretty
it's
hard
like
there.
One dagger, you can get stabbed with a sword, and it's like, oh, but they're still alive. But it's like one dagger, just like they're like, oh no, you're dead.
Yeah, that's our one weakness. A dagger in the general back area. Yep. So that was fantastic. What was one more point I want to talk about with?
Also, Caesar has like all the other ones like have like this is our like pretty much main ability. Caesar's like, I have dice that do things. I have swords. I have armor. I can lead men. I'm like, dang, the author of this really likes Caesar.
Yeah, it's making a great character. It's really a big loss for the Forest of the Greats right there.
Yeah,
even though he was never really part of Forest.
But it's also that's another interesting thing. It's like. Because that's the thing Isaac was pointing out. It's like, why is this all happening? Why? Like, wouldn't there...
That's a good point, yeah.
It's almost like there's like a sacrifice thing going on. Because that's like, I feel like all those dead bodies were for. Like, there's some like sacrificial thing happening right now.
Yeah, I could see that. Because that graveyard was weird.
And huge.
Yeah. And Hitler was like, no, we're all going to die here, but we want to take a few of you out with us.
And like, we're dying for... He said something like for a good reason or something. I can't remember. He said a reason, but like, not what the reason was.
Yeah.
Also... Isaac and Einstein are lucky that Hitler was being nice to them.
Yes, they were dead to rights.
I know.
Einstein just did the I'm going to sacrifice myself move. Because her foot got hurt, she couldn't use her power anymore or something, even though she teleported there.
I don't know. All I know this is, too, is if you leave it to anime to make Hitler a character where you're like, I don't hate this character.
I hate this character. This character was kind of cool.
I know.
This character was kind of dope as all get out, honestly. Him and Polpot were kind of sick.
Kind of a combo. This is why our last short did so bad. They hate this conversation we're having. YouTube's like, what the heck?
What is this? What are they talking about? Yeah, it's anime. But no, I was actually kind of sad when they left the show, too.
Me too. I was
like, oh, this is a good villain.
Honestly, this episode was really good because it went for me like I was like, oh, this is a punchy fighty show. Not really much to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun stuff. And then like the Newman turn.
Yeah.
And like the Caesar thing, and then all the graveyards. I was like, what is going on? This actually got really interesting.
I know.
To the point where I don't even care about the guy, how the kid wanted to steal everyone's abilities.
Yes, he has low key become the least important character in his own show.
Yeah, Toya.
Yeah, Toya, yeah. Although he just walked in there to face the big evil king, who's definitely his brother.
Oh, it's definitely his brother.
Yeah, we got to see the guy's eyes and hair. It's the same color hair and eyes.
And then I looked up the angel.
Oh, yeah. Who is she?
Dormant. It's a French revolutionist woman.
Oh, they didn't change the gender in this one.
I don't know why they made her angel. But...
I don't know. Why can Florence Nightingale heal people and then mind control them?
Good point.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think that was it for the episode. Great, overall great episode. I suppose I want to compliment again. I love like the color scheme in this show.
Yeah, it's very.
It's the overall design.
Very new.
Yeah.
All right, now let's move on to Ray Zero season
4,
episode
4.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Oh man, not a crazy ton happened in this episode, but so much information that I was so happy with it. Being in the tower itself, super duper cool.
Crazy tower.
I have whatever the spring room where they dumped Ram's body off at.
Yeah,
it was just like, okay, that's sick. We have a spirit in there that's just like, yeah, I'm cool.
I'm just gonna heal people.
Yeah, I'm cool like that.
Yep.
Fantastic. And this guardian Shula is chef kiss.
Hilarious.
Has me dying laughing.
When she was already hugging Subaru there, and she's like, and then Amelia just comes out and kicks him.
He's
like, what was that about? She's like, I don't know. I just felt like it.
Yeah, I'm really mad right now. What's going on with this?
Yeah. I mean, I'd be mad too if you're as the one girl who kept saying it. The one girl kept saying the naked woman jumped on your man.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. Don't know what her shtick is though. Don't know why Subaru smells like her master. Don't know why.
Oh, because he's from the other world.
And the Masters from the Other World. Yeah. That explains the Orion's belt.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, I did not get that at all.
Oh, I was like, I got so excited. I was like, yes, finally we get to see one of them. We're gonna get to see. It's clearly the guy with the red hair in the opening.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
Who uses chopsticks.
Duh, look at that.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Has anyone used chopsticks in this show actually?
Subaru, I think. Maybe the one Asian area, but if Subaru was established, that was probably founded by another world hopper.
We finally get I think we're finally going to meet a world hopper.
I mean, that'd be sick. Yeah, Flugel.
Yeah, it was like Fugel. Yeah, some weird name. Some sound like a German person, but
that is true. Yeah. I like how we got the coins too, showing all the 3 heroes or whatever.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, so this show is so good at world building.
It really is.
It's like adding more and more lore.
Honestly, when they're doing the Ryan's Belt thing, I was like, constellation, oh cool. And then I was like, oh wait, that's been a whole theme of this show. I forgot about that.
Has it?
Since last season.
Oh, okay.
Remember that was like the whole thing, how they stopped.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. I forgot about that. Thing. Yeah. I really got to watch a recap on that.
I forgot about it too until they were talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, wait, last season.
You know, a fun little thing we saw there too. First off, before I get to that, with the Orion's Belt puzzle thing, good on Subaru. Never, I've gone in the sky. If I had flown up there, I'd be like, yeah, this is just, they're all randomly arranged. No idea what this looks like.
He figured it out before he flew up there.
I know he did, but then we still got up there and like,
could look at him and see which one this is.
Yeah, this looks like a bunch of misarranged. But
I never would have figured that out.
No, absolutely not. I don't know. About Shula? I didn't even know that was the name of the scorpion.
Yep.
Didn't even know that.
Listen, it helps when you're a dork in those kind of things, I guess.
Yep, that's true. Yeah. And then the thing I actually found kind of interesting was when Subaru was passed out, he saw the Archbishops of Sin, Beetlejuice, and what other thing? I think I'm wondering if he saw both of them because he has both their little like what is it called? What are they called? Their thing, the factors, right?
Yeah,
the witch factors.
I don't remember what they're called, but
I wonder if he has Reguluses now, where he can like be pseudo invincible. They're really sick, right?
He kind of needs it.
Yeah, right.
Since he really can't do anything.
He dies a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's good.
Yeah.
Because other people are dying around him, so he might as well just,
if
you're coming back anyways.
Yeah, might as well, and also I wonder if, I don't know, but maybe, I've seen this because it's been a theme in the last couple of years of stuff like this happening, even in recent episodes. I wonder if they're in his head.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Because I remember Beetlegeist, whatever, in season 1, one of the times Subaru died because they killed his main body and he hopped into Subaru's head.
Oh yeah.
So they have that ability.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're in there somewhere.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah, they're nutmegs.
That'd be really bad. Beetlegeist is a problem.
Yes.
He used to be so cool too. What great writing by the show on that.
Such good writing.
When he was like super awesome.
Yeah, so sick. What else was there in this episode?
The library. Well, they're finally in the library, which is massive, which Super was like mad about.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, it's just gonna be a lot of work.
It's gonna be a lot of work, a lot of reading. Don't know why what did they say? Did they save the opening for like almost the end, right?
Yeah, what was that?
That was weird, right?
Yeah, they just like cut off
like
for
2 minutes
reason.
Of useless content afterwards.
Yeah, well, that was when they go to the library.
I guess it's in the library.
Yeah, it was really weird that they like did that for some reason because I was like, wow, this ended really early.
Yeah,
and then I was like, went past it, I was like, oh, the show's just back.
That's weird. Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
Don't know what that was about either. Yeah. It definitely was on an episode to play around with the opening. Mm-hmm. Like it was a very normal episode.
I also am interested to see how she's going to react when she finds out he's not actually her master.
Yeah. She might try and kill him again.
She might, and her power is crazy.
Yes. It's just needles.
Yeah.
And she's a scorpion, so she stings.
And and the other people aren't going to be strong enough to help. Maybe Amelia. Beatrice has just been a letdown always. But.
Where's Julius? Is Julius there?
Yeah, he was there. Okay. Remember, I love that scene where she's like talking about the first sword master of Reinhardt's family. He's like, obviously he's going to be a grandiose, amazing guy and everything because like he's part of this family. And she's like, he was the worst. He's like, clearly he's the greatest guy. And he's like, why'd you just ignore what she said? And then she's like, and she's just crapping all over him, and Julius is hating it.
I bet he is. I bet he still is the best boy. He just kept beating her at everything that they did.
Or he could have been evil.
He could have been evil. I'll take either one.
She said not just her. She said everyone.
Oh, really? Then maybe it was evil.
She said he like bullied everyone for being weak.
Yeah, well, we did see that Reinhardt's family. It's like they're not infallible. Like
his dad sucks.
Yeah,
maybe it skips a generation.
Maybe it does. Yeah, it skipped him. Yeah,
because I think it was his. It
was his mom.
Yeah. No, but oh yeah, you're his mom. Dang. So it wouldn't skip a generation because she ruled.
What are we talking about? What?
She was the person that was part of the lineage, not his dad, right? No, his dad was part of the lineage.
Yeah, his dad was. No, sorry. Yeah. So I meant it's Reinhardt's grandma. I meant his dad's mom.
Yeah.
When I said that.
Yeah, because she ruled.
She was awesome. We don't know who Reinhardt's mom is.
Yeah, no, probably some poor woman.
Yeah.
Who makes horrible decisions, evidently.
Yep. Apparently. Yeah.
Yeah. But nothing really much else happened in this episode. It was just kind of like a Shula episode, or however you say her name. She was really funny. She's kind of like, makes sense she doesn't really contact with the rest of the world. She said she is like 400 years old, but
something like that,
she also just seems like she was born yesterday.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because she's just like, yeah, this is just my master. Oh, what? Ram was like, your master got a pop dropped on his head and he lost all his memory. And she's like, again, master?
No, that was really funny. That was really funny.
Oh, gosh. This is a good show. I can't wait for next episode. I think the next episode might, as always with ReZero, and every episode's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, now we're not going to do a bracket this week, but I saw this on the internet. It's not going to be a spoiler. So, spoiler insensitive, Moo has been revealed what Moo looks like in One Piece.
Okay.
And the internet, a lot of One Piece fans were saying, like, Moo does look cool, but they were like, the best design, One Piece has the best villain designs, nothing can compare, like Naruto, which is like, that's not even like, okay, like Naruto just looks like normal people 90% of the time.
Yeah, except for Madara.
Madara's so cool. But they did it with Dragon Ball, and the Dragon Ball fan base, the One Piece fan base were screaming at each other about it. One, why even be like that? Who cares? You're not just like, Moose looks cool. I never once thought like, this looks so much better than, or this doesn't look as good, whatever. But since Davis is already having terrible time with the Dragon Ball community,
like, chill out, guys.
What we're going to do is I'm going to put two characters against each other from One Piece and Dragon Ball, all villains. And he's just going to say which one has a cooler design, not which one you like more, not just which one has a cooler design. And so that's what we're going to do.
Okay, let's do it.
There's a good amount of them.
Oh, boy.
Okay. I have them on my phone because you're not going to know all of them.
Fantastic.
Okay, we're going to start out with Black Maria.
Okay.
Versus Android 18.
I am gonna say Android 18 on this one. Oh. I think Android 18's overall design is better because it's so, for lack of a better term, tight. Her jacket is awesome. Her overall clothes are, and for some reason, I always dig the way they did her hair design when things were exploding. They put a bunch of animation into it for some reason, so I'm gonna give it to her. Black Maria, I really kind of like, is cool. Not really though. She's kind of basic.
Yeah.
Just a lady smashing top of a spider.
That's true. All right, Android 18 versus Magellan.
For sure. Magellan for sure. He's got that drip. And then he's got that literal drip when he turns into poison. Actually, no, wait. I think he's actually a paramecia type. But still, does all the poison stuff. Way cooler. Way better design overall.
Okay.
Minus his little legs.
All right, Magellan versus Dabura.
I think I'm still gonna say Magellan on this one because they both look like demons. Because in essence they are. But I still think Magellan overall looks cooler with his uniform than Dabura with his sky blue uniform.
Okay, yeah. Sure, yeah. All right. If I mess up Dragon Ball characters,
it's also King Dabura.
Oh, if I mess up Dragon Ball characters' names, I don't know the universe that much.
You got that one.
All right, Magellan versus Janimba. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, that thing from the movie that does the puzzle that's super famous. I'm gonna say him.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
He's I don't know. He's cool.
Cool.
He's cool. He's got abs too.
All right.
Magellan definitely doesn't have abs.
Okay, how do you think you say that? I'm gonna show it to you. Janemba sounds way better. If I'm butchering it, I apologize. Janemba. Okay. Janemba versus Doflamingo.
He's got that coat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the coat and the glasses, man. What do you got? You can't beat that drip.
I mean, Doflamingo's a classic, just amazing. One piece.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta pull.
The glasses alone.
All right, now we got Doflamingo versus Moro, Moro.
Yeah, he's from like the manga still. I'm still gonna say Doflamingo. I think the glasses and the coat are still better than just the buff goat guy.
Okay. Doflamingo versus... Sorry, I gotta pull up the list. Omega Shenron.
They do both share the pink color. Was he really pink? Oh wow, I thought he was like white. Maybe
it's like whitish pink.
I'll give it to Omega Shenron, I think, on this one. You just can't beat all the spikes, man.
Okay.
All the horns. I don't know. It looks kind of dope.
Okay, over Doflamingo.
Over Doflamingo, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really explain why. I think he just does look cooler. Maybe because of the muscle.
Okay. Omega Shenron versus Enel or Eneru.
Eneru. You can't beat that. The ears are stupid. The ears almost made Eneru, I know, let her lose this one right there, but you definitely cannot beat the cool ass like Buddha drum thing he has inserted in his back along with his big pants and his shirt. Like, I was a big fan of characters for some reason. It sounds weird when they're shirtless, but they have big pants on for some reason. I don't know. It just makes me feel like they were like so comfortable and it doesn't matter whatever they do. And they got physical strength.
Oh, okay.
The ears are dumb, though. The ears are really stupid.
Enel versus Frieza.
Frieza. You can't, like... Final form Frieza, I take it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't beat that. That's just... It's so sleek and menacing. Like, I'm trying not to be too biased here because I know what Frieza is and all that stuff, but it's like, he's standing there... And his face looks evil, he looks evil, and he looks like just the scary kind of skinny that's going to kick the living crap out of you in anime.
Frieza versus Kaido.
I know. Kaido's got a sick tattoo.
That is true. His tattoo is sick.
Just general character design. I think I've just flip-flop back and forth multiple times.
Yeah, that's fine. That means I'm doing a good job.
Kaido's got so much detail to him, but Frieza's so scary.
Character design.
I know. Kaido's tattoo is pretty sick. I'm gonna give it to Kaido. Him and the purple and his purple Emperor of the Sea coat that he rocks. I think that does a pretty solid job.
Yeah, that's gonna go over well.
Well,
All right, I don't care. Kaido versus Tuppo, TPPO.
TPPO. Teppo.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Teppo. Still Kaido on this one. Overall better design still. Even with that, even when he's not powered up into Destruction God form, there he looks ridiculous. So I'm just giving him abs and the mustache still. I'm just like, yeah, you're still weird looking.
Okay. All right. Kaido versus Cell. Perfect form. Ew.
It's very tough trying to remove yourself from knowing these characters. Perfect Cell is really dope. He is pretty sick. I'm still gonna give it to Kaido, I think.
Oh, wow.
The tattoo, the drip, the hammer, the horns. I think I'm still gonna give it to Kaido.
So it looks like you're saying One Piece characters are better designed because I don't have any Dragon Ball characters.
All right, yeah.
And you already picked Cell. You already picked Kaido over Cell and Frieza.
Yeah, so. That's true. Yeah, Kaido is really well designed. That's
gonna go over horribly.
Yeah, I know it is. Whatever. Anime communities are nuts. I don't care. Miss me with that shit.
I personally would have picked Cell. I think Cell looks so cool.
Cell is dope. It's like so tough. That was a tough one. Ever. That was the hardest one on the list, I think, between him and Kaido. Because it was like, they're both so cool. Mm-hmm. Kaido's is more going for him, I think.
Well, I can't wait to make this a reel.
There we go. That was gonna be fun.
I didn't even get through all my One Piece characters.
Really?
I had King, Parasparrow, who's got good design, and then Caesar. Caesar's design is cool because he wears that because his outfit's like a gas coat.
Yeah, but he would have lost a few things, I think.
Yeah, but gas coat is cool.
Gas coat is cool, yeah.
All right, now let's move on to anime. Wistoria, Wand and Sword season
2,
episode
16.
It is.
Hey, really? Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, sick guess. All right. Wow.
This show rules.
This show is so.
I got chills watching this episode.
Right?
Episode of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, episode of the week.
Because what's left? One Piece. So
yeah.
Witch Hat, which was not.
Which not episode of the week. So
definitely episode of the week.
Dude, crazy. Not only did we get some more backstory lore on Will and the overall world, Will went nuts.
Yeah. The scene where everyone was cheering Will on when the super powerful kids did it, I was like, let's go. And all the kids just realized it was that like Naruto, the village accepting you moment.
Yeah.
Where they're all like, go Will. I was like, yes. I got chills. I was like, yes, he's so cool. He looks so much cooler now. He doesn't have elf ears like I thought, but he does look really cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, everyone's cheering him on. Edward, Snape, whatever, you freaking loser. Eat it up, loser.
I know. But then we did get that one scene where his colleague there was like, no, don't protect your student right now. I'm just like,
yeah, I didn't hear that. Because he's such a loser.
Fair enough.
His whole thing is he's protecting Will.
Fair enough. Even though we praised him like last episode.
He's pretty much a dick. Well, we also did say he worded it horrible last episode.
He did. He's not a wordsmith, that one.
First of all, Will's mom is like,
Queen of Magic or whatever?
What did he call her? Oh, she had multiple names.
Empress
he called her
of
a witch, and then he called her the Black Mage or something. Finn called her like 5 different titles.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Whatever. They all look cool. She looks super cool.
What was her name? Mercedes.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
Definitely black. First of all, who looks so powerful, and she named like 3 different things. She's like the blah blah blah, the blah blah blah, and I was like, wait, what are these things?
Yeah, I have no idea. One's the sky. One's like the stairway, the heavenly stairway or something. Like, that's the sky. It's something the sky.
And I was like, and then she even makes fun of Will. She's like, this weak baby. She's like, break him like a twig.
Yeah.
She definitely still loves him.
100%. This is. I know he's gonna be strong. I'm putting in.
This episode was insane.
This was nuts. Yes. So we got the backstory with Finn. Finn's super old.
Evidently.
500 years or something like that. Yeah. And he actually was nothing. And he's hunting for the key to everything, which is Will.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he is Wistoria or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Sick. Cool.
Mageblade Whis.
Oh yeah. What did Snape call it? Like the fifth element.
Yeah, he's the fifth.
Yeah, the fifth element of like creation.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's so cool. It's so cool.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know what scene I liked more. It was okay. So there's the scene. Okay, so it's either when Sion is like when all the kids are like, "What did we do? How did we help him after we made so much fun of him?" And you see like it just cuts to him running behind there and then yelling. That was the scene where I was like, "That is it? That scene?" Or when she drops the ice blade. I don't know. It's the better for me.
Which is even funnier because she drops the ice blade, but technically he's not using the ice blade she dropped.
No,
she's just using the magic from the blade that went into his blade. So she could have just dropped like an icicle.
Yes,
like it did not have to look like a sword.
Yes.
But it's way cooler than it did. I did like her. She was like, "Oops, my hand slipped."
Yep. Oh no.
Also. That whole thing when he has a sword. I hope Will does not go back to looking like how he looked before. He looks too cool with the white hair.
I think he does go back to regular hair.
Dang it!
This is limit unlocked mode.
Yeah, I was hoping that's like how he would stay.
You got Super Saiyan mode. You got to power up into that.
Dang, he looks so cool.
Yeah,
like this.
I know he does.
And the sword looks so cool. It looked way cooler than the flame sword.
Oh yeah, because the flame sword wasn't anything.
It was just flame.
Yeah, they put a lot of emphasis on his sword being able to think that can absorb the magic, but I think it was just him.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Because they said that. It was like, his sword can absorb the magic. It's like,
because the sword did it last time.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think...
But his sword's an anti-magic sword.
Yeah, and I just don't think that, like, anyone holding the sword would have that ability.
No, exactly. I agree.
Also, he made, like, an ice castle and, like, used, like, 5 alchemic symbols, or arcane symbols, and went crazy.
Awesome.
He just knew how to use that ability immediately.
The Team Rocket up there the entire time was freaking out and all that stuff. Just like, I liked when
Bakugo.
That's the voice actor. When he was screaming there, and then he like told Headless to summon the extra dukes or whatever they're called. And then the scene where Headless dropped his wand, I was like,
yes,
you guys are beat because you're the level-headed one, for lack of a better term. You're the level-headed one.
True. Beat so bad.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah, the Ice Castle. I don't know if he's just casting Alfaria's own magic.
I think it's
is that what it was? Magic. Yeah, he's just copying the magic.
Yeah, I think he's just copying magic.
Yeah.
Because he like instantly knew how to do it, and then
that is
also true, that was just like I was like, we need more of this.
Yes.
Get out of the stupid castle and come by his side and fight with him.
No. Yeah, when the sword came down, he just like he gets in, he just smiles up at her, and she smiles down. I was like,
it was epic.
This is poetry.
It was amazing.
I was like, it was every second. And
also, in the next episode, they're going off.
Yeah.
They're going on a journey. This has all been a prequel.
I know, yeah.
This has all been a prequel.
Yeah, prologue.
Yeah, prologue. Sorry. Yeah. That's what I meant to say.
It's all been a prologue to the main story, which Finn announced is starting now.
It was insane. Because the next episode is called like Departure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is it Departure? Or are they just going up the tower? Isn't that their whole shtick? Once they graduate, they go into the tower.
Yes, that's
so probably departing to the tower.
Departing to the tower, whatever.
Yeah, they could probably just go out too.
Maybe.
It looks like a lot of land out there, and they only care about this place, which holds the barrier. I understand.
But they did talk about other places. They have mentioned other places before, and the city is utterly destroyed.
Yeah, that little spot of magic won't fix that.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, no, man. Just like the entire time I watched this episode, they played the opening theme music. Although I do wish they did the Black Clover move and just started playing the first song for the first opening over it, because that's a better song in general.
It is, but still,
this is great. I was like, hard. This is so cool.
Hard.
Yeah.
And then, I think Rossi is actually dead.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because they really emphasize him in the ending.
Yeah.
This was more egregious.
Why did he explode? That's the only thing.
Maybe because this show is full of a bunch of weird things. There's like Finn's ancient. There's I love how anime loves like the veils for Catholicism and puts them on women all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But like, you got her, this old guy, the old guy of the tower, who clearly is something else too. He's the only one who has like a weird iris.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, and he knows all about Mercedes and all that jazz.
There's dwarves, there's elves, there's maybe Rosti was what they know as like a celestial sparker.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
He was pretty.
Sparky one there.
Yeah. So I don't know. Who knows? But he did. Yeah, he did just explode. Maybe he went into the sword. Maybe he's always been the sword.
Maybe it could be that. Could be that. Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Who knows?
Which also broke.
Yes, it did. Who knows? I don't really know. The show rules. This is the most underrated show going right now. It's not close.
Easily.
No one's talking about it.
No
one's talking about any anime right now, except which had Atelier.
Yeah.
Even Demons of the Shadow Realm was like, no one's talking about that. I'm like, what?
And that got so much hype before it came out too.
I have no idea.
It was weird.
I don't know if everyone's like busy with something. NHL playoffs taking up, which is fine, but like anime.
These nerds don't watch the NHL playoffs.
Maybe it was a bunch of tourists. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Who are maybe because like nothing's really being talked about right now. I can't even think of anything else that's out that's like really big.
What are our top ones? No one's talking about ReZero per usual.
Yeah, which Atelier is the number. That's the only thing anyone's talking about.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But this episode ruled. So
that was great.
This show rules.
The show's so much fun.
So good. It's unreal.
Yes.
It's so classic anime too.
I know. Yeah.
Like even like the animation of the fight was really good. And like there were some parts where like they didn't really animate too much. There's just like a big explosion or something, and I was like, classic.
Do more of this. More of this.
We don't need everything to be JJK.
No, we don't. Even this fight was slightly less animated than when he went and beat up Julius, which was a great fight too. And I was watching, I was like, this is still amazing.
Oh yeah, the tournament arc, the animation was crazy.
It was, it went nuts with it. Yeah. Also, Julius just like coming in after all this time. You know, Julius always being the annoying guy, just still coming in. It's like, he better not be like going crazy.
Yep, I love it.
I loved it so much.
All right, before we move on to One Piece. My Hero dropped an episode.
Don't we talk about Witch Hat still?
I'm skipping things all the
time. Yeah.
Witch Hat Atelier episode.
6?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I knew it was a 5.
So this episode was the big thing. Of this episode is we get. Oh gosh, I should have looked up his name. The Watch.
Well, you weren't planning on reviewing the episode anyway, so.
Yeah, honestly, well, I will admit this. This episode is like.
It is a whatever episode.
It's in between episode.
Yeah, it's a whatever.
It's a good episode, but it's just like
it's a little heartfelt, especially after the big shit we got last episode. It's like a little heartfelt in between thing there.
Yeah.
The spell Quinfree there cast that was just the keep the rain off me, but also make everything around me like.
Oh, the coolest spell ever.
That was awesome. I liked how when you looked through it, it was like everything ahead of him too was also like dry and nice sunny day.
Can I get that spell?
I would love that spell.
Because you're not golfing.
All day long.
Yeah.
He's such a cool spell.
Yeah. Great spell.
Yeah, it was great.
Also, the food in the beginning, like I love anime cooking because it always looks like the best food ever. I really, really, really like the magic in the show.
Yeah, do I.
Like I like it. Like whoever came up with this, whatever her name is, it's so good. How lines are different. Like her going through getting the flame to cook the melon thing, perfect. Mm-hmm. What a great sequence.
Yeah, great.
Why did I almost skip this?
I don't know. But it was just a great way to show a little more world building and the power system in itself. Not that we didn't already get the gist of it, but it's like it's really cool to see just like, practice makes perfect sort of situation. Mm-hmm. Which was super fun. Agat needs to be more sociable.
Agat can be thrown off a cliff. She is awful.
It's so annoying. At least she wasn't mean. At least she wasn't mean this episode. She was like when Coco asks, like, you want to eat with us? And he's like, oh, thank you for asking. She said, thank you, at least. But I'm not going to do it.
About that, because the second she was like, I have things to do, I was like, shut up, bitch. Coco's the nicest person ever.
Yes.
What I was going to say is, one thing I did really like with Keyfree there, is how he explained why he's like so good at water magic.
Yeah.
Because he's like, that was the one thing he focused on more than anything. He might have almost drowned as a child.
Very possible.
But because that was his big spell in the last one.
Was water. Yeah. So he's a water mage. He was guessing in this one too.
And he did in this one.
Yeah, he's a water mage.
Also, when they were sitting underneath the bridge and they're like, "Isn't this great?" I was like, "That looks so terrible."
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It looked horrendous.
It looked so.
It looked
bad,
cold,
bad,
and rainy, and like that food looked way too nice to be. Yeah, whatever.
Which world? I don't know.
I don't know what it got. It's working on too. She's like really focused on this like light spell for some reason.
I think she's just trying
to...
like
perfecting her drawing.
Yeah, I think she's trying to perfect her drawing. So I think there's probably some tests she has to pass, so she's going to do outside work.
Agathe definitely has some dark backstory.
For sure, yeah.
She's too...
Something
intense.
super sad. She's too concerned about being the best at this.
And then, is this guy's name? Rugio.
Rugio, yeah.
Rugio. The Watch Eye.
Yes, terrible job.
Horrendous job. His magic rules.
Oh, yeah. The light magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the drying rings.
Oh, yeah. That is pretty fun. Yeah, that was nice. Cool. Yeah, when we whipped out the ring, I was like, oh, sick. Yeah, he's very bad at his job because he just lets Keyfree do whatever he wants. But that's kind of great in itself. Definitely a best buddy situation there. Because when Keyfree was like...
Not according to the internet.
We're not talking about that. Just when Keyfree was like, well, if they erase her memory, they should also erase mine because I'm at fault. And he was like, oh, I don't want to lose my best buddy, so we're not going to do that.
And he's like, I vote when she was like, oh, she was so happy. And he was just like, all right, this child is breaking my heart.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be one of those things where it's like they live in a magic world, so they're all really used to magic. So magic's so academic to them. And he's like, he started explaining the magic to her. And then she was like, I'm just in love with magic. It's like, see her raw passion probably was like it's one of those situations where it's like reignited. Oh, yeah. Magic is amazing. This kid's cool. Get out.
And then he leaves the door open.
Oh, it was so nice, yes. A curse on whoever knocks on this door. All right, edgelord, calm down.
Yeah. He's really cool, though.
He's awesome,
he's going to be crazy strong also.
I can't wait, yeah.
At first, when he walked out, I thought it was going to be a brim hat. And I was like, crap. And then it was that guy, which I should have known who he was from, like, the opening and just people talking about him online. And then I was like, is that Agat's dad?
Oh, yeah.
Because he kind of looks like...
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
And then also at the end when they go to get the witch and like the bridge collapse and they're like Keyfree, help us. His name is so weird. They're like, help us. And he's like, oh, okay. And God's like, take me with you. And I'm like, this doesn't really seem like this is much of a challenge for you guys.
I know, yeah.
I feel like you can solve this in like a couple seconds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if they're drowning in water, I'm pretty sure he can just like sneeze in that direction and it'll go away.
You literally made a gigantic water dragon to kill a dragon.
Do that again. Yeah, do that again. This is gonna be Agat's gonna mess this up somehow. I think it's gonna be an Agat mess up episode because she's too pumped. That's true. One.
Also,
hopefully not a Coco episode. I really don't want a Coco mess up episode.
I know we don't need another Coco mess up
episode. Yeah.
Do you like Coco? How instead of her being like learning, like she like. I like her determination. She's like, I just got to get better. And instead of Keyfree being like, oh, that's not what you have to do. Practice doesn't make perfect. Use your special ability in your own way. He's like, I'm going to show you how to make practice perfect by adding it to your life.
I know.
Instead of just being like, just use your own special ability. He's just like, I like how she's not a chosen one thing.
Yeah, I think that too. That said, I do think they're going to give her an upgrade at some point and figure out a way to get her
that would be cool.
A pen that is also her little drawing thingy.
Also, just get her a pen. A wand.
Yeah, but the problem is like she works better with this weird little.
I know they're gonna do that, but I'm just like get her that now.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
I just want her to have her own special thing.
Yes, I know. It'll probably be cool.
And then I was also thinking that spell that Keyfree used makes a lot of sense because I was like, how do they use paper when it's raining?
That's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that'd be
it's good to have a spell that can block out rain.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think about that. Neat. Great episode though.
Oh yeah. All right, now, before we move to One Piece, My Hero Academia had episode 12 of their final season.
I know.
Which now makes sense that it ended on 11.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's just a nice little shout-out episode for us. It is the last piece of manga. However, there is going to be a new My Hero series.
Really? Oh, when I said at the beginning of the podcast, I was wow.
It is not based on these guys. It is based on Eri and when she goes through the academia. So, it could be good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna write it off. Yeah, it's
My Hero Vigilante is good. So
you're right. I should have confidence in this. That's very fair.
Yeah.
I thought Ari didn't even want to be a hero anymore. It's unimportant.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
It's her. Maybe she isn't a hero. Maybe it's like she works with hero organizations as like a person. I don't know.
I'll check it out.
Regardless, but that is in the works. Hero Vigilante is very good. So
yeah. But top of the episode there, I would love them just to do My Hero adults now.
I would watch the heck out of it.
Oh my goodness. When they had that scene where they're going after those poor villains who had never had a chance. When they were just like flying through the sky there, I'm like, I want to watch this forever. Ever.
Deku in his like mech suit thing is so cool. It's unreal.
Goodness, yeah.
Also, all the internet girlies had to freak out over Shoto's design because he looks like a man.
I know they made his the way he uses ice even cooler now.
The way he spun, it was
sick. Yeah,
so
they did make Shoto look like a man finally, which is cool.
Yeah.
Everyone else sort of just like it was subtle character designs and aging. His was the most aggressive.
Yeah, his was the most. Pretty much everyone else is like, my face is almost the same, but my body is an adult.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like there's one scene where Deku is holding a glass and his hand is such an adult hand, and it doesn't really match the faces next to him.
Yeah, he's like it's still like young. Thought Sero had a cool design. I was like the aged Sero, just like his hair got longer and he has like a beard now. But I always like Sero's design. It was nice and simple.
I love Deku in the backseat, looking like a dork he is, just in the cushion.
Yeah, it's just sinking deeper and deeper. It was so funny. And him Bago terribly asking him to be part of his organization, and he was just like, nah.
And then
Kirishima, not Kirishima,
Kamino? No.
Red Riot. Fantastic still. Just like ribbon Bago for that.
I just love when he was like, no. I was like, why don't you be a hero? He's like, I like to do like what Eraserhead did. And I was like, damn, that's even cool.
I know. It makes sense so much for you.
It's so cool.
It's so
He's like,
cool.
even if I still had one for all, I would still do this. And I was like, Deku, you're such a great character.
He's such a cool guy.
You and Tanjiro would be best buds.
They really would be. Yeah, they'd be the coolest kids on the block. That was great.
Or the nicest kids on the block.
Same thing. What was I gonna say? What thing that was a good part of this episode that I had just now, because there's so much that was so good in this episode. Speaking of aging up, seeing all the heroes that aged.
Yeah.
Kamui Woods looks dope.
Oh, he looks so
cool.
He
looked the best aging ever with his like
cool.
green leaf long hair. Yeah. I'm like, oh,
he looks super.
This
awesome.
Is super cool.
Yeah. And Lemillion's hair is ridiculous, but Lemillion being #1 hero makes so much sense.
Makes all sense.
I also love all the rankings scrape juice. Not even top 100.
That was great.
I can't believe you even ranked.
Me too, yes. Like, that was the only thing they gave Mineta.
Yeah,
the entire time.
This is like, you ranked.
Yeah, you were there. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for you, I guess.
And he was so mad about it. Good. Nerd.
So funny.
But yeah, he looks super cool. I don't understand how Wash is still...
Gonna die on that one.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't Wash. That was Black Hole thing, whatever, the space thing, whatever.
Oh, yeah. She had like a number as hers, right?
What?
She had like I don't
remember, but she was pretty high up, too.
Mirako. Still looking like a babe.
With like
with gun arms,
cannon arms.
Yep,
they were like cannons. Oh yeah, she's like and a smile that I'm gonna kill everything.
Yep. Oh my goodness, good for you. Dragon Lady aged like fine wine.
Yes, still terrible transformation.
Still, the worst transformation ever. Yes,
in the game.
And
Mountain Lady didn't change at all.
Nope, she's exactly the same, which makes sense for her character.
Yeah. And then obviously we get Deku and Uravity there finally.
I know.
For some reason, Predator handshaking.
Yeah,
from Arnold Schwarzenegger and what's his name? Apollo Creed, whatever.
Yeah.
By the way they handshake, I don't know why it's anime, so you can't have them hug or anything.
No, yeah.
I did love that there was a tweet going around from this one girl who was very upset because canonically Uraka. Is a lesbian, and canonically Deku is gay, and it's like
they said canonically. They said it in the tweet canonically.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't think you know how that word works.
Not your headcanon.
Not your headcanon. Yeah. I did see that as well. Actually, I saw that going around.
Yeah, they said canonically. It's like you didn't read it, you didn't watch it.
You didn't read it. You don't know.
They are always going to be. She literally said in last season. Was that last season or the season? That was season before. It was the season before when she's like, I'm in love with Midoriya. She literally even says it.
Yeah, and they reference it again this episode.
I know.
Stop trying to change things when they're not your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that was dumb.
I did hate that Earjack and Lightning Boy.
Right? I was annoyed by that. I was like, what was that? What nonsense is this? They were pointing out the episodes like, No, they move next to each other because they're in love.
Oh, I know.
They're in love. They end up together. What is this?
You can't be doing this to us.
I know. This is my headcanon.
Yeah. I don't know why anime hates like couples.
I know they really do. Yeah, really... even with Gravity and like this is like her saying I love Midori or whatever is like aggressive for anime. Oh yeah. And like them like getting together here at the end was aggressive for anime.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like never
crazy.
Happens. The only time like it really ever like actually like I could think of it happening big time is like Naruto Hinata, but that took a while.
Yeah, that's
happened in a movie first.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hinata literally says I love you and Naruto's like anyways.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
I remember when that happened. I was like finally you said it. And then Naruto just doesn't remember at all.
Nope, doesn't care.
And then she doesn't bring it up again.
Nope, not at all. So annoying.
And then they kiss in a movie.
Yes. But no, this is great. Don't love that blood-sucking girl, I can't remember her name right now, is just hanging out in Gravity's head rent-free.
Yeah. Well,
that's kind of weird.
Well, because she needed the extra push to be with Deku.
I guess that's all just stuck around. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I don't know. But they're a great couple. Honestly, I could, if he was just like, knew how much everyone loved this episode, was like, you know what, I'll go right from that point.
Oh, I was so stoked.
I'd be like, give it to me. Stoked. Give it to me. Or if you went for like 10 years from now and an actual
even
good,
more
like
stoked.
A good Boruto.
Yeah, exactly. I'm even more stoked. Yes. So we'll see what happens with that. But Eri, sure, I'll follow that. That'll be interesting. But this was like I don't know. This felt like This felt like an extension of the last episode, and it was great. It was everything else. It was just more of what I already wanted.
Yeah, it really was. Mm-hmm. Also, at the same time, this is one of those things. Maybe we don't need it. It's like sometimes but he's a good writer.
He is a good writer. Yeah, you've read him ruining it with like a Boruto situation.
Just maybe maybe just run out of passion. Just
it could be he could want to win a project. That's totally fair. Yeah. I get that.
But if he's writing this Eri thing, it's like clearly you don't have maybe you just have passion. I don't know. I want it.
I like it. Yeah. Fun,
Also, side note, because we just mentioned Boruto, real thing that cracks me up is so a lot of people hate Korra for some reason.
Legend of Korra.
I don't know why. There are complaints to be had with the show. I still think it's great. The Spirit Realm thing, yes, that's a huge complaint. And Korra is a bitch. But, it is a really good show. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people, feminist types, they're like, well, you don't like Korra because, it's a woman, and that's why people don't like it. And it's like, okay, that's not how it works because clearly you've never heard of Boruto. Yeah. Boruto is a guy and Naruto's son, and that show sucks and everyone hates it.
Terrible. Yeah. It is weird. They never bring up the shows that fail and they have the male protagonists. Like, why? If these can fail because they have bad stories, so clearly it's not just a misogynistic thing.
And also, it's just misplaced. There probably are some guys who don't like Korra because Korra is a woman.
Sure.
But a lot of people just don't like The Legend of Korra. I don't know why, personally.
I really don't know why.
We're fans of it.
Yeah, I think it's a great show.
I'm not excited for this new Avatar. I think it looks terrible. And I pretty much, I guess, the rumors to be had is they're pretty much kind of retconning a lot of stuff.
I'll watch the first season.
Oh, definitely.
It's Avatar. Maybe they'll blow me out of the water somehow.
Yeah. So we'll see.
But I would not be surprised. Nothing in this age I can ever really trust anymore minus anime. Even then, we'll see.
Yeah.
Witch hat.
We'll see. All right. And One Piece Corner. Bam, 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 bam. Season.
It's season 2, episode 1161.
Lower.
No. I don't know, 1160.
Yes!
Hey, really? Nice.
Did you get everything this week? I think you did get everything this week.
Sick.
So that counts for One Piece because we do the higher
Let's
lower.
Go.
There's so many episodes.
That's a perfect week, baby.
Great episode.
Fantastic episode.
I love One Piece.
So do I. The introduction of Loki was just awesome. Absolutely perfect. When they did the first clip of him, when he was just like the shadowy charcoal drawing, I was like, oh,
so cool.
They're gonna do this so well, and they did.
Mm-hmm. I totally forgot too that Robin's whole, because everyone always talks about who's taking these pictures, and then Robin's whole point of why is his X on his hand there? Why is that so detailed? Nothing else is. And I'm like, oh, interesting. And I was like, I forgot all about this.
Yeah.
What is this about?
Oh, I think because Vivi doctored it. She's and she's with.
To let them know.
Yeah, because she's with Morgan's right now.
Yeah, I forgot. That was just to let them know. Dang it, that's all that was. Who takes these pictures?
That is a good question. Who does take these pictures? I thought did the cover stories reveal? I thought the cover stories revealed.
Oh, did they?
I have to go back and check. I thought we saw he was like a normal guy, but I have to go double check. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Camera do pictures, but also Morgan's. He's definitely up to something.
He's always doing something. He's just
sadly
around up there.
not on Roger's crew, right? Maybe. We don't know at this point.
There's a higher probability he's not, but we don't know.
We don't know at this point.
Yeah.
But he's got the goggles.
Got the goggles.
Wait, that's Revolutionary Army.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, Revolutionary Army. Rock all the goggles.
Yeah, because the big fat guy who has a dress has goggles. Yeah, they all have goggles.
Interesting.
Morgan's might be part of the Revolutionary Army.
Maybe.
And then, was it? I did like how they were just like, yeah, we get separated, so whatever.
Yeah, it happens.
Don't worry about it, guys.
It happens every arc. I mean, every island. Like, it's whatever.
Every island.
It's whatever. It's fine. Yeah.
Every arc.
Every arc. Yeah, the Giants just going nuts on their own ship there. And the crew got outside. We got to see Elbath.
I like how Nami's freezing, obviously, as she should be, because she,
is wearing nothing.
Is wearing nothing, and then somehow just barely wearing Sanji's cloak there.
Anime logic.
Already heats her up.
Yep, that's all you need. That's all you need.
I did look Sanji's like, Luffy, we have to turn back, obviously. And then he sees Gerd, and he's like, I love Sanji.
Oh my gosh, Sanji's so much fun. And then Luffy just jumps off the freaking bridge.
I know. I love it. He's just like, it's cool that he can feel it. I really like how Zoro can feel Loki and Sanji can also feel Loki.
Yeah, that is not, the actual strong people on the crew can
feel it. They definitely leaned into that as episode, pointing out how the other three are idiots and the other three are strong. Well, not idiots. The other three are weak and the other three are strong.
The useless three.
The way they land.
I know.
Chopper goes right into the ground. Usopp goes running down. Nami gets carried by Sanji, so that doesn't count.
But she has to be saved.
And then Luffy and Zoro land like no problem. I know. Except when Luffy jumped off the...
oh, yeah, he wasn't going to sit that landing ever.
No, he kind of still did.
He kind of made Luffy,
Yeah.
And all the wolves surrounding him, too, and everything as he walked through the forest.
They're making Elbath look so...
They designed it awesomely, yeah.
So good.
When they cut to the sword in the side of the tree there, and then just cut to the entire island.
Oh, that sword was so cool.
I know, yeah.
That sword was so cool.
I have a theory about that outside the podcast to talk about.
But also, just like, they really made it look so beautiful.
Yeah, they really did. Overall, like, it's a great design. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. Loki's introduction was great. I love that they have Satoru Gojo's voice actor as his. I know. It's fantastic.
Also, that one list,
see the range of this
one list I sent you of like 100 One Piece characters ranked.
Ridiculous.
It's a really bad list. It's a website itself, by the way. That's how popular One Piece is. It has Loki was like 14th, and I was like, I don't even care if you're caught up in the manga. That's way too high.
That's way too high. He's been around long enough.
I know.
What?
He was ranked higher than Jinbei.
Yeah, what? Yeah, that was 30th. Jinbei got slated so hard. I was so mad when I saw that. I was so mad when someone put Killer over Udon. Odin. Thank you. I was so mad about that.
Yeah, I thought about that. I love Killer.
Killer just jack shit. He had one fucking episode where he showed up. Oh my goodness. Odin boiled himself alive, saving him. Thank you. Dying this hill. Killer's done nothing.
Killer's like a pretty cool character, though.
Yeah, sure. He's a cool character.
He's really cool.
Not as cool as Odin.
You know how much I like. You
like your second in commands, yes. Yeah.
But Killer is Odin's definitely a way better character.
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
Obviously. Yeah. Odin is real cool. Is Uda like more popular than? I don't care about her at all.
Not at all.
She was number 8.
I know. People must really like One Piece Red. I don't know.
I was confused about that. Top 3 made sense. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji.
Of course, yeah. That's up to the law. The law.
But there was some egregious ones there.
They're really bad on there, yeah.
I'm going to actually pull it up right now real quick.
It's good look. A little look-see.
Let's see here. But yeah, this episode introducing, it was mainly the like here's Loki.
Yeah, that's what they were going for this episode. It was great introduction. He looks awesome.
All right, so first of all, Rob Lucci being 19th is insane.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
All right, I'll go through the top 10 right now real quick.
Yeah,
we got Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Law 5th,
like that.
Robin, Ace shouldn't be in the top 10. Shanks.
That's fair.
Uda. Chopper, make it top 10. That's what I say, my boy. Good job, Chop. Yeah. Boa Hancock, way too high.
Way too high.
Guys, calm down. Rocks. We're caught up in the manga.
All right, yeah, fair.
Still 12 for Rocks. I'm fine with that.
You remember us talking about it?
I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm fine with that. But you gotta remember some characters. That's the only thing. Rocks is so cool though. Don Quixote, Corazon. Corazon being 13th is fine with me.
Yeah, he's really cool.
There's better characters than him, but like I just think there's characters lower than him, like Boa, Uda, who can be thrown out, and the characters who are behind him can be put.
Sure, I think he's in the range where he should be. Yes.
Sabo, 14th.
Sure.
And then Crocodile.
Yeah.
Easily top 15.
Yeah.
Yamato.
What?
Yeah. Rabuchi.
No.
Loki, 21st. He was 21st. That's still too high.
That's still way too high right now.
Usopp. That's funny.
Top 30. Good for Usopp.
Yeah. Perona.
What? Ew. Ew.
Again, here's two very disrespectful ones. At 20th, Brook.
That's over. And Perona beat him.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Rabuchi beat him.
That's ridiculous.
And then 22nd. This is 22nd. Rob Lucci beat this person. Yamato, Uda, Perona, Bartholomew, Kuma.
Blasphemy.
That's insane. That's insane.
Burn this
One of
list.
the best characters in all
Burn this list. Oh my god.
Then 23rd would be Buggy. It's like
Buggy should be in the top 15.
24th, Doflamingo. We'll do all the way till Jinbei.
Sure.
25th, Eustace Kid. 26th, Frankie. Their straw hats are way too low on this.
Yeah.
27th, Marco. 28th, Katakuri. 29th, Carrot. Then 30th, Jinbei.
Ridiculous. Slander.
Carrot
Slander.
Jinbei.
I call slander on this.
Carrot
what nonsense.
Beat Jinbei.
That's so stupid.
Carrot beat Mihawk. Smoker. Whitebeard.
Ridiculous. Dumb.
That's insane.
Get this list out of here. It's invalid. It's an invalid list.
It is invalid.
Yeah.
Scopper Gavin is 91. I don't know who made this list.
Someone ridiculous. Someone who doesn't understand anything at all. Whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. But overall, good episode of One Piece, though.
Fantastic episode.
Yes. We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because Himmel the Hero wouldn't forget.